Hey, what's up people? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a mojito at home with all the things you've already got in your kitchen. Stay tuned. So you've been looking around on Google or YouTube trying to find a recipe for a mojito at home. The people in the video or commercial either have a recipe far too complex or they're using loads of tools that you'll find in commercial bars and you just don't have in your normal kitchen. The mojito doesn't need to be complex. The way I make it is with as few ingredients as possible. These are rum, lime juice, sugar, mint and soda. When looking online for recipes, 98% of the time, the simplest one you can find is actually the correct one. That's the way every cocktail's supposed to be. It gets complex when people start adding their own ingredients, putting their own twist on it. Someone's trying to author a book and making it more complex than you think. But the real recipe is quite simply as stripped down as I've just shown. Glass. Of course, whatever you have at home is absolutely fine. I'm using just a standard 12-ounce highball. It's bigger than a half-pint glass for obvious reasons. We want a little bit more than 2 sips. And it's not as big as a pint glass because we're not really on a mission here. We're going to make this drink today right into the glass. So you don't need any cocktail shakers or any of those things. Just literally a rolling pin, a spoon, a knife. I'm not going to use one, but if you've got a little egg cup, you'll need that as well. Okay, limes. We're going to take the lime, we're going to cut it into 8 wedges. Just very simple. We're going to cut it in half, and half, and half again. Some of you may be tempted by the concentrate from the supermarket, the Jif, that kind of stuff. Please don't. It's way too sour. If you need to and you have to, then get it. Just with the recipe, add a little bit more sugar and a little bit more water in the end. That takes out the sourness. If you cut your limes up, you basically want 3 wedges and you're going to place those in the glass. Now you get your rolling pin out and simply apply the pressure and extract the juice from the lime. At this stage, all you're doing is extracting the juice. You'll see a lot of bars, they'll place mint in here, sugar in there, and start muddling straight away. We don't want to do that. If you use sugar and then muddle, the sugar is basically going to act like sandpaper and just rip the rind straight off the lime. When you do go to drink your drink through the straw, you're going to end up with loads of little bits in your teeth. We don't want that. Mint as well. A few people drop the mint in, get the muddler out, and all they're going to do is just completely bruise the mint, turn it brown, it's going to go dead, it's going to break up against the sugar, the same as the lime. You're going to end up with very pretty green bits in your teeth. Again, we don't want that. Okay, next up, sugar. You'll hear a lot of bartenders in other videos, Google, etc., talk about gum, simple syrup, sugar syrup, all of these things. It's very important. Don't buy this stuff, okay? It's £7 a bottle, and all it is sugar mixed with water under heat. There's another video that I'll put at the end of this where you can learn how to make simple syrup, sugar syrup, whatever you want to call it. Second is it's already dissolved. This stuff is pre-dissolved. That's what we did on the heat earlier on. Again, see the card at the end. All we're doing is literally pouring it into the drink. It's ready to go. If we use this sugar here, we're going to be stirring a drink for quite a long period of time, trying to break it down and dissolve it. This is just done instantly. Give it a little stir, it's mixed in, happy days. You either use a heaped teaspoon of the sugar into this, or we're just going to use a dash of that. It's the equivalent of maybe half an egg cup. Got our lime, we've got our sugar, all in there. Next up, mint. You want about 8 to 10 leaves in here. An undisclosed brand of rum, won't say which one, decided to pump loads of money into marketing telling everybody to clap the mint. If you wish to do that, that's completely and utterly up to you. We'd recommend against it because all you're going to do, if you clap them in, the air around you is going to smell absolutely beautiful, but that's flavour that should be in your glass. What we do, and what I'd recommend that you do, is very gently rub the mint in your hand like so, and just drop in the glass. That's it. At our office, we get clients all the time calling up, asking the same question about which brands do they need to buy. This video is not sponsored by Bacardi, nor have they had any input in it whatsoever. It's just a plain white rum and a brand that everybody knows, therefore it's the most versatile to suggest. What you're looking for is basically rum without any additional flavours, no spice, no aging, anything like that. So just plain simple white rum is the way to go forward. For our mojitos, we're going to pour 50 millilitres in. That's the equivalent of a UK double measure. If you don't have one of these, jigger, very simple, eBay, I think they were like 50 pence. Most bartenders would free pour using one of these pour spouts. Again, they're very, very easy to pick up. You can get them online. I think they're about 70 pence each. But if you're really not interested in any of those things, I'm not going to use one today. An egg cup contains 40 millilitres. So you just basically fill one of those, add 20%, and you're golden. 50 ml anyway is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're done. So we're going to add ice now. Most bars will tell you crushed ice is the way to go. Every picture or image you've ever seen on Google tells you crushed ice is the way to go. You can purchase this in shops in bags already sorted for you, but we go to many, many events and it's just not as available as people think. You've got many options. I have a crusher at home. Obviously this is meant to be at home, so where I bought it is I actually got it on Facebook Marketplace for £20. Absolute bargain. Again, if you don't want to do that, what you can do is a nice big bin bag, carrier bag, this rolling pin, go nuts. We're going to add the ice to the drink. If, of course, you don't have a crusher, you don't have a rolling pin, any of those things, you can make this with cubed ice. All you're going to do is the stirring stage before you add any cubed ice, then it's all nice and mixed up for you. So I'm going to take my spoon. Obviously this is a very specific bar spoon. If you don't have those, standard tablespoons are more than okay. I'm just going to lift. If you've done sugar syrup, all you need to do is lift the base ingredients from the bottom up and equally distribute them about the drink, and it's done. Going to add tiny touch of soda water. The drink is very potent. It's rum, it's lime, it's sugar, it's mint. They're all very, very powerful flavours. The soda water brings everything down, and the oxygen or the carbon dioxide in there allows the air to get those flavours on your tongue. Once you've mixed that, touch more ice. Obviously you guys are at home, you don't need to do this. Touch of garnish, and of course a straw. So get making your drinks, let me know in the comments how you got on, and I'll see you in the next video for some more recipes.